Alright, I'm working on this tailgate again today, and we got all the dents taken out of it as much as we're going to do, and what I'm going to do now is just grind the areas that I'm going to put putty in. But first I'm going to grind this weld down and stuff like that and shape that corner there so I don't catch my nads on it or something. And then we'll throw some putty on here and see what it looks like. Alright. Yeah, we got all them spots ground down that we're going to put some putty on, and in here I'm just going to use glazing putty, you know, because these dents came out so nice that the only thing I have to do is fill the little pock marks that you hardly see, you know, that were made from the shrinking hammer. But other than that, it's not going to take much. This little weld over here that we had, that glob, I ground that down as best I could, but I couldn't get in all the way, so there's maybe about a 64th of an inch here. I'm gonna have to file that down by hand, so let me do that, and then we'll blow this off and wipe it down and start slinging some putty. Alright, we got that filed down. It looks like you can see it from here, but you can't feel it. And you look over here and you see it's pretty much gone. So, alright, let's blow this thing down and then wash it down with lacquer paint. Alright, yeah, a lot of you are probably saying, why wash it down or wipe it down? it should be clean metal because you know you're right down to the metal. But you never know. You know, the grinding wheel might have been spitting out a little oil or something, or somebody might have touched this with a greasy hand or something. You know, from a hoagie on engine night or something. It could be anything. So it's always better just to wipe everything down. Lacquer thinner's cheap. And then look at that, right? That's just dirt from metal, just from metal being metal. So wipe it down. That way your putty will stick. Preparation. It's all in preparation. All right, I'm going to shut you off here and finish this up. All right, this is what we got from the first wiping. You guys are pretty far away, so I don't know how well you can see that. So I'm going to wipe it again. Now you see, you're still getting some, but it's much cleaner. All right. Enough jibber jabbing. Alright, ready to put some putty down. And I'm going to use 3 types of putty here on this dent right here. That dent looks worse on the screen than it really is. You know, it's only, if you look under there, it's only about a little over 1/8, maybe 3/16 tops. But I'm going to use the fiberglass filler for that. And then for these here, these dents came out so nice that all you're doing is really filling scratches and little pock marks. And we're just going to use the metal glaze for that, the glazing putty. And then for the other ones, you know, like over here, I'm going to use that fiberglass too, because this is actually structural. This is where your tailgate strap hangs on there, the hinge. You know, when anybody opens a tailgate, they let it drop, and that's what takes all the shock and vibration. So that's why I'm going to use the fiberglass there. You know, because it's a little harder, a little stronger. It doesn't flex, doesn't shrink as much as plastic. And the rest of them, you know, here we're just going to use regular plastic here, regular Bondo, whatever you want to call it, all up here. So, all right, go throw you on a tripod, and we'll start slinging some mud. Lock my table down. Just walking out the door. Mashes it in. Make sure you get it all. Put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Here we go, that's better. So you gotta come all the way down here, because when that went down, this side went up, you know, that goes down, that goes up, so I had to tap this all the way down, so it was all distorted a little bit. I'd rather put more on and then sand it down than come back and do it again. Just saves a little time. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let me come over here and move the camera for you. You guys gonna be way over there. Alright. Alright. Yeah, playing around with the camera and everything, dicking around. We started to harden up. That's the problem with the camera, but we're okay. Just mix a little more. Alright. It lit up on us pretty fast. We had pretty much the perfect storm there. You know, I put a little too much hardener in there. You know, it just came out of the tube, and you know, I mixed it. Plus, I was dicking around with the camera. Plus, you know, we got the heater. The heater was on full blast, and it was that's only 6 foot away from us there. So I turned that down, and I'm gonna mix it up, and then I'll turn these on, and then we'll do that one corner over there. All right, stand by. Alright, we're all mixed up here, so let's give this another try. Don't worry about it in here, we'll get that with a razor blade once it tightens up a little. Okay. Looks pretty good to me. Let me swing these around here. Hold on, hold on. Ooh. Alright. Alright. This is where them spot welds were. And that factory crease. So this should take care of all that. Okay. I'm liking that. What we got? I messed it up. Messed it up trying to fix it. Okay. You know what? I have a tiny bit left. And I think there was a tiny little swell in here. Right here. So I'm going to fix that while we got extra stuff. Nothing goes to waste here. Alright, if you look here, you know, when I tell you, when you get a little sloppy and stuff, you don't even worry about that, because you come back when it's, you know, it's just a little, it's starting to harden up now, but you come back and you can clean that right up with a razor blade. Even like here, if you got a little blob, I almost got in here, didn't I? You get a little bit, you gotta be careful though, you know, you get crazy and you cut out a chunk and you're out of luck. Okay, it just saves you about 10 minutes of sanding. Okay. That's your tip of the day. Alright. I'm going to let that stuff harden up all the way. You know, I may even sand it tomorrow. So what I'm going to do now is I marked all these spots out because when you're putting putty down and stuff, you really can't see what has to be done because everything is shiny and reflective and stuff. So this helps you know where everything is at. So let's mix some putty up and we'll throw it there. And throw it over here. Alright, back up on a tripod you guys go. Alright, I'm going to have to yell because you guys are about 10 foot away. I'm going to have to give you the wide angle so you can get the whole thing here. So let's see what we can do. This stuff ain't mixing that well. It must be, I had it on the floor, so it must be a little cold. So we'll warm it up here. We'll warm it up with a quick mix. Actually, I think you could use a little more hardening. What do you guys think? It's looking a little pale. Alright. Let's try that. Oh, that's better. Okay, let's try that. None of these are going to have to be very thick at all. See, like right here, I screwed up. I didn't screw up. I just got a little blob there. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Just come back and take it off with a razor blade. I should have been on your side there. Okay, that'll have to do. Same with this one. I should be on your side. Where we at? Here's a little one. Okay, we got the one up here. This one right here. Missing any? Yeah. I'm glad you guys said that. Got this little peak right here. Okay. That looks sloppy, but that'll be okay. Any more? You guys see any more? Alright, I think we got yours all. that set up and we'll come back. Where's your clicker at? Alright, it's the next day and I've been out here for a couple hours already, and I sanded down the fiberglass here. That came out nice. This is that little peak, and then got the edges here, and they all came out pretty good. It's got a little tiny fill I got to do there, and this one's that one's okay. That one's done. I guess when I'm going to put a smooth coat on that whole thing and redo that. You know, when these tailgates and everything are made, they're stamped out. So what you think is a flat surface, in reality isn't. You know, so you hear people talk about block this, block that, and some things can't be blocked unless you smear this whole thing and block it out. You know. You sort of gotta do what the metal does, you know. Pretend like you're stamping it out. But this area here, I think I might start putting putty down here and go and connect these both up and sort of make it flat. So we'll see what happens there. But that's where a good body man comes in handy, when you don't have a flat surface. Okay, and this here came out pretty good too. This piece down here I got to add a little bit. This one here came out good. This one here is done. And then even this one on this side here. Where's my pencil? Who took my pencil? Alright, this one here. You gotta fill that in, and then it stops right here. You can see where it fared in, but up here I gotta do that. So I'm gonna fill all that right there. So it's looking pretty good. I didn't touch in between the letters yet. I'll save that for later. So. Yeah, I've been working along here and I realized it's past lunchtime, so I'm going to shut these down and go in there and get something to eat, and then we'll come back out and throw another coat on here where it needs it. Alright, see you in a while. Alright, yeah, we got a second coat on this, and it was the final coat. All this is all done, and even this here, this is all smooth and how we want it. Same with the outside. I didn't mess with the bead yet here. I gotta take my time with that. That's got a lot of shape to it there. But these two ends here are done too. So what I'm gonna do is get the glazing putty out now. You know, these really don't even need glazing putty. These here, you know, maybe just a good spray of filler, but or filler coat. But we're gonna do it anyway. That's just how I've been doing it for years. Old school. So when I get the glazing putty out, I'm going to do these. I can't even tell where they're at right here. I'm going to do them between the letters here. And I'm going to do it in 2 steps, you know, because you want to take your time and, you know, don't worry about the stuff hardening up to get over. So I'm going to do the letters first, and then I'll come back and do the body work. So let's mix up some glaze and putty and put it down between the letters. It's nice, this applicator fits right between these 2 bead lines here. So I'll be able to just start one end, make a nice smooth coat. Here we go. Alright, yeah, I mixed a good bit up here, so I might wind up going over there, but let's try this out here. pretty good. Yeah, the smoother the better. There we go. Got a little bit left. Okay, I think we're starting to light up here. That's why I said you don't want to mix too much up. You don't want to waste this stuff, this is expensive. Where's your clicker at? I'm going to shut these down, and then we'll do this stuff up here. Alright, we'll try and stay out of your way here. I'm going to have to go over here though. Start up here. Like I say, putting on such a thin coat, it's going to be almost transparent. That's good there. It's good there. I don't know if you can see how smooth that is on the camera there, but pretty gosh darn smooth. Okay, you gotta get screwed around this way, this one. Don't get excited, I didn't scrape it off yet. Pretty good there. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if I can just kick you over this way. Get these two corners here. Can't dick around too much here. We're starting to harden up. Okay, gonna have to do it. We're starting to harden up here. Oops. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do the other three corners there. You get the idea, right? Alright. Alright, yeah, we got this thing all glazed up. I'm happy with it, came out nice. Shouldn't be much finished sanding at all on this. Like I said, I got to finish that point there and on that bead, and that shouldn't take too much. And then we're going to be ready for paint. Hey, you know what? I forgot to do the sides here. and they do need doing, so oh well. That's what happens. Alright, this video is probably getting pretty long, so what do you guys say we hang this one up, huh? Alright, we'll see you in the next one.